This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District. The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. Are you familiar with this particular spec? Look, I have a lot of work to do. I don't normally solicit. Well, that's... they've been running for...
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity and always has been.
After an hour of whining, they're finally out.
Advised him that the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know where she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Yeah, it was. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Rations? Check. Rifle? Already shown.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. Who, Jordan? Why, what is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it. Plus, I could. You did say this was important after all. Honestly, it's probably worth way... Pleasure doing business. Oh, well, certainly. You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Something to report?
He's quite something, Arbot.
I really do need that additional data. So you do. I'll just take these. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. Oh, it is working, isn't it? There it is. Relief. Now let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my. This data... Well, it's alarming to say the least. Well, there's good news, and the good news is that my suspicions were correct. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small... Yes, it does feel good to be right. The bad news, as it were, is that in this particular case, the tree is not... This is something we've never... I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once.
The data from the biosensors speaks for itself.
We're asked to remind us that those in possession of the Aurora are subject to bomb.
front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So... interesting. Similar to Barrett's...
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, you expect us to believe in fairy tales.
This is the greatest mystery in the universe. Why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, please, Noel, I think it's just in theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we